And welcome back, y'all. We are updating you for our March budget, y'all. As you all know, I get paid once a month. That is it. So I have to divvy out my funding throughout the entire month. The good thing with getting paid once a month, also in correlation, is that my bills get paid once a month and on the same day, which is fantastic. So, for instance, I go to bed on the 2nd, and while I'm sleeping, hopefully I don't wake up in the middle of the night, which actually I usually do wake up in the middle of the night quite a bit, I get paid at about 3 o'clock or so in the morning on the 3rd. With that being said, I also have auto draft on every one of my bills, which is fantastic for me. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to pay any Uber fees for transportation to go anywhere. I don't have to wait in lines to check out to pay bills or to check out and do grocery shopping. Now, grocery shopping is not a auto bill, but everything, needless to say, comes out of my account. My bills are taken out, and by 11 o'clock in the morning on the 3rd, my bills have ran their cycle, and I have paid everything for the month. I have no headaches, no late fees, no, oops, I forgot to pay the trash bill, none of that. So, with that being said, my income for the month of March is $4,300. Now, below that, you're going to see another income. That is my YouTube AdSense revenue for my other channel, Without Limits Missouri Prepper, that is monetized. Now, y'all, I haven't been putting up a bunch of videos on there. I'm getting ready to revamp and redo some things on my prepper side. I'm still working towards that, and more videos will be going up over there here momentarily. So, with that being said, I didn't earn a lot of money, but I'm one of those people, if I earn at least the threshold, which is $100, I'm good, kosher, and happy as can be. That's $100 I didn't have before. That's $100 that's going into my bank. If you don't earn the $100 within that month for the threshold, they hold the money. They don't take it from you. They hold it until you actually gain up to the $100 threshold. And say it takes 2 months, then they dump it in the next month. So, with that being said, I made $230. Now, my overall income for this month will be $4,330. But I'm going to tell you here in a minute what I'm going to do with that $230. I'm not actually going to use it in my income. I'm going to use it for something else. So, with that being said, I'm sorry, my chihuahuas are behind me. Get in bed, Tucker, Jaya. They're like children. You got to tell them to get in bed. They are on the floor playing and chasing each other, so I apologize. Anyways, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with that AdSense revenue here in a minute. Now, let's go over some things, because you're going to see a couple of holes here in my bills, and that's because I don't know how much it's going to cost me. Honestly, I do not. So, with that being said, my rent still stays... you two, stop. My rent stays at $750. Okay, so we have the $750 for the rent. Now, don't even look at my electric bill. I don't know what is going on. I have spoke with my electric company, which is Independence Power and Light, multiple times. And I said, why is my electric so low? Usually people call and ask why their electric is so high. I have to call and ask them why it's so low. I am on budget billing. I have been for 2 years. I've got excellent credit with my utility companies. I've never missed a payment, knock on wood, and I've always been on time. So, with that being said, last month was like $35 or something like that for my electric bill. This month, it's only $50. So I called them up and I said, hey, look, I don't want to get hit with a bill at the end of the year because I'm on budget billing that cycles through and all of a sudden I got to pay $1,000 out because I'm on budget billing. She goes, that's not how that works. I'm like, well, then how does this work? She says, we average it over 12 months, divide that, and that's what your payment is. My payment has never been in the $30 or $50 range. I have zero clue what is going on. In fact, I'm going to speak with them later and find out what is going on because I really still don't know. I think I probably do need to take an Uber trip to the office to find out. I don't want to get smacked at the end of the year with a $3,000 bill or something like that. So $50 is what they're charging me, and that is all that they're putting on my bill right now. So I will go in, I'll update you on that, find out what's going on. My gas bill is sitting at $70, which is fine. Underneath that, I do have my, what's my next bill? My Xfinity bill. My Xfinity bill includes my security system, which is my 360 security system. It's alarmed. The entire house is under alarm. It's under wireless alarm. and I have my internet still with them, which I'm not too crazy about, but let's just bypass that. We have the internet with them, and I have my TV service with them. It is running me $190. One of the kiddos bought some kind of a movie or something on there. I saw it on there the other day. I'm fine with that. It wasn't very much. I think it was like $2.99. So we're good with that. Now you'll see my Verizon bill has gone way, way up. Here's why. I added my 22, well, I'm sorry, not 22. Oh, Lord, which child did I add? I added my 23-year-old daughter to my Verizon plan. And with that, I have elected to pay for her first month of her phone bill, and I have also elected to pay for her activation fee on me. That is my present to her. Not for anything in particular, just to give her a good phone and something that's reliable service. So with that, she did end up getting the latest Galaxy phone that was rated at $599. She got that absolutely free. She is on my Verizon plan. Hallelujah. I can call her and not get interrupted. So it's going to stay at that, and then next month after that, it will drop back down to the $218 range. With that being said, she will pay the $35 for her phone from then on out. We are on the G5 activation plan, which means we are unlimited across the board. Data is unlimited. Talking is unlimited. Internet's unlimited. It's just unlimited everything. I don't play around with how many gigs people are using. I don't need the headache. So we just jumped on and did that instead. I absolutely love it, and I will not go back. So that's the reason for that very, very, very large bill for the $310. Now, below that, you're going to see my... Oh, what was my next bill? Hang on. Trying to remember what my next bill was. My subscriptions. Now, my subscriptions have gone up a little bit. It was originally $117, but Donnie wants Spotify. She's using that. That's $10 a month. So I went from $117 to $127. I am fine with that. Not an issue. My subscriptions right now are all based on monthly subscriptions because I did not save up enough. I just started budgeting not too many months ago, just in January, y'all. I started budgeting for my subscriptions. Now, I will here shortly in the future be doing the subscriptions in a yearly format, but right now I am doing them in a monthly. That includes things like my Walmart Plus for delivery, that includes my Instacart, that includes my Amazon Prime, and that includes my kids' Time for Learning as well. Two of my kids, Jessica and Philip, are homeschooled. They actually have that program, and now it's going to include some extra other things. Disney Plus and Hulu are no longer in my subscriptions because when I went to Verizon's G5 start, instead of just the Verizon plan I have, they give you Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN bundle absolutely free. So I get free through that. I do not have HBO Max. I do not have to pay for that because Xfinity gives me that for free. So there's a couple of apps that had dropped off here because of that. I will go ahead and keep on with Netflix. My Netflix has not risen like some people have said their Netflix has risen. Y'all, mine hasn't risen, and I'm not sure why. I'm still at $18.99, and that's at their top tier that they have for the 4 TV. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm not going to complain. I'm sure it's going to change. And now that I said it, watch it change now. But I don't know what's going on. Below that, I have added my subscribe and save. I have deleted my $8.99 subscriptions. I've got reasons for why I deleted the subscription I had running through my program. And the reason it's blank is I haven't actually filled it out. Because I think I'm going to do some price comparison on some things that I want to put into my prepper pantry that are household related. I want to check their prices out versus other prices at stores and get the best bang for my buck. So if I find anything for under subscribe and save that I want to have delivered to the house on a monthly basis, I will let you know. I will activate that, and then there'll be something in the box. Currently, there's nothing because I'm not sure I'm going to put anything in there or not. I do have, under regular subscriptions, I do have Amazon Prime, but I do not have Amazon Subscribe and Save right now. So, or nothing in my box, I should say. Philip is getting $35 for his allowance. Jessie has $20 for her Permu for her online gaming system that she has. Then we're going to go down to our 2 credit cards. Now, I am still actively working with my credit report and I'm finding some things on there that are legit, y'all. I have checked it out. I am still waiting some information to come in to verify some other things. I always verify the information that they have is correct. I try to break the payments down. I'm being offered deals. Some of them are 50% off and things like that if I make a one-time payment, which is what credit card number 1 is. They cut that in half. It was originally a $1,200 credit card that went to her collections. I'm not sure how long ago this was. This was a while ago. And so I've gone from a $1,200 to a $600 payment. I am making that on Thursday. That credit card will be swiped off, no longer there. Credit card number 2, I made a $50 payment this last month in February, late February. And from March all the way through June, I will make a $100 payment. In July, my payment drops down to $60 some odd dollars. And that credit card number 2 will be paid off. Again, that is another half payment versus what it was. So I'm not worried about that. I can handle the $100 payment per month on that. That's fine. The credit card you saw above with the $600 payoff is literally paid off, gone, and that will no longer be there. Credit card number 2 will then move into credit card number 1 position, and I will continue to pay on that until July. And then that credit card will be paid off. And they will be letting my credit report know across all 3 of the boards, for all 3 credit reports, that it is being paid, and it is now it'll be considered out of collections. It's in collections, but it's out of collections because I'll be actively paying monthly on that to take care of that. Now, like I said, I have a couple more things going on my credit report. I'm waiting for verifications to come in before I start working with them and making any kind of payment. So while we're there, we're not doing anything. You'll see Credit Builder below. I'm going to go over to Two Moms Budget. Yes, y'all know Amber. Okay, hey sis. She comes over all the time and chats with me here. I'm going to go ahead and use her link for the Credit Builder and start building my credit up even faster. I just went from a 584 score that I had. Now I'm at 591, okay? Because I'm making payments, I'm paying things off, I'm getting rid of old credit crap and making things right. If I owe it, y'all, I'm not going to let it wait 7 to 10 years to fall off my credit. I owe it. I need to pay it. It's my responsibility. So I am going to do so. So with that being said, we have that taken care of. We got Grocery 1 and Grocery 2. Y'all, I don't even know right now what I'm going to be doing with Grocery 1 and Grocery 2. I need to really go through my app tonight. I need to go through Instacart. I need to go through Walmart. I need to find some good pricing on things. I need to figure out what we're going to do. I originally had $100 for Grocery 1 and $100 to $150 for Grocery 2. But, you know, I don't know what we really need in the house. I need to get on the ball back again where I was to know exactly what I need to have going on in my house. So those are wide open for right now. I'm not going to put a limit on it. I'm going to put I need this or I want this for my children. That's what I'm going to do. So I will update you on those pricing as well. I won't go overboard, y'all. I have a full-on prep pantry downstairs. We're trying to eat 3 of those freezers, so I'm not going to go overboard. But I do need some more convenience foods in the house just for my sanity in case I have hiccups and can't get something done or whatever. I need to have backup choices versus Uber Eats. Okay, Uber Eats is just kicking our rear end. So kicks everybody's rear end. It's expensive. You'll see my prep pantry below that. I'm going to budget right now. And I'm hoping I can stay at this budget, but I'm thinking about budgeting maybe $100. We'll see. I am got a full-on prep pantry downstairs. I have 4 deep freezers, absolutely packed to the brim. I have a refrigerator downstairs, a refrigerator upstairs. They're both packed. I got a full-on 3 to 6 month prepper shelf-stable pantry right now. But I am adding in, I'm going to be adding in, I should say, and I am adding in some extra shelvings at this time right now because now I'm starting my 1-year stockpile for household, which includes anything non-consumable that we use in the house. Cleaners, paper products, feminine napkins for the girls and that. Things like that. I'm going to include a little bit of medical, not a lot because I don't do a lot of medications. I look at the expiration when it comes to medications. And I know after it's expired, it's still 80% effective. But I'm the type of person that wants the 100% effectivity on things. My mom was a nurse, so I talked to her about the expiration on medications and that. So I don't overdo medications. But I do need to buy things such as Band-Aid, first aid items, things like that as well. And I've got to get a lot of things going. Right now, I've got almost, didn't even count, y'all. I gotta remember. I think right now with the extra toilet paper I've got, my hallway closet is stocked with almost 200 rolls of toilet paper. Now, we go through 251 rolls in this entire house of toilet paper in a year. So I'm stocking up my hallway closet all the way to 251 rolls, or 250, I should say. And then I'm going to stock another 250 rolls downstairs. No, I'm not taking from anybody else. Don't get that idea. A lot of people think preppers go in and we just wipe the stores clean, and that's why they're limited. No, we shop. When I get one package for the upstairs house, I get one package for my prep pantry. I do not overdo anything like that whatsoever. There are some times if they're massively in stock, I may pick up 4 or 5 packages, but I would never outrun the store so that other people can't get to those items. So prep pantry is kind of wide open right now until I find out exactly what I'm looking to stock. It is in the household categories right now. So that's what I got for that. Then we're going to go down, and transportation is Uber. And Uber, I'm going to go ahead and possibly just stick with $100 transportation right now. Y'all know I can't drive. I am blind. They won't give me a license. Y'all better shout out for me and tell them to give me a license. Give me a Google car, something. But until then, I got to take Uber, and Uber is uber expensive, okay? Just to go pick up my daughter at school, which is 1.2 miles away from the house and 1.2 miles back, okay? We finally calculated it. It's 2.4 miles round trip or so. It cost me anywhere from $8 to $10, depending on the time, depending on how many Uber drivers I have on the road. That is absolutely ridiculous. She is on the swim team now. She started yesterday. It's 5 days a week. It's crazy, but it is what it is. So my ex-husband has to pay for every other week for transportation. He can choose to go pick her up and drop her off at the house, or he can choose to pay me the $50, and that goes on my Uber account. So that's up to him what he wants to do. You know, I don't know. It's whatever he wants to do for his side. My side, I have to pay for it. So that's fine. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So that's my Uber Eats. That's my Uber transportation for that. Then we're going to go down to the next aisle, which is, what is that next aisle? Ooh, Mama got lost in here. Hold up. We got the credit cards. We talked about that. Credit bill there. Okay. After our transportation. Okay. I got lost. Look at me. Pest control. We're going to do pest control. Now, I am highly allergic to bees. I have an anaphylactic reaction. I have to have EpiPens on me, especially when there's bees around, and I'm going to go ahead and have pest control come in. I have them scheduled. They were scheduled for Thursday. They had to call me back and remake it for Friday. I'm fine with that. The general inspection and all that for spraying inside and outside and around my house and things like that is $40 a month. The inspection is absolutely free. It's a really good company that I'll be working with, so I'll be having a $40 a month pest control costs, but they will come back as many times as you need them, free of charge. It's unlimited, so I love that. Jaya is going to the veterinarian, y'all, on Friday. As you saw my last video that I just put up, she's having some issues, and it's related to her seizures. She's having quite a bit of tremors. She's going in on Friday. I do not know what this bill is going to cost me. I don't know if she needs to be put on prescription food. I don't know if we need to change her medication, increase it, decrease it. I'm not sure yet. I will keep you guys updated. You guys are in the dark like I am on this. I have no clue what is going on. So that is why that is wide open. And then I'm going to go ahead and travel to Lowe's, y'all. I need to get brand new doors, bedroom doors, a hall closet, brand new hall closet door, and a brand new bathroom door. I'm not going to get it all at once. I'm going in there to check prices and see what their prices are, because I am going to have somebody come in and literally hang the doors on the bedrooms, hang the doors on the hall closet, hang the door on the bathroom. I'm just getting brand new doors for the house. We need to update those doors, so I'm getting that. And then I left a couple of lines empty because I'm not quite sure if something else is going to roll in that maybe either I forgot. Yeah, I did. Now I'm thinking about it. Trash. Why am I always forgetting trash? I forgot trash. But trash is going to roll in, so I'll add trash onto there as well. And then I've got Etsy at the very bottom there. And that Etsy is going to be a $70 order. I'm going to buy that through Budget with Emmy. She has a binder on there that over on Black and Blue Erica showed. It was absolutely amazing. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. I want one. I'm jealous. I told her I am literally jealous. I've got to have that. She got the 40 envelope. You got to go check out over at Black and Blue. Go check out Erica's 40 envelope set that she got from Budget with Emmy. It is amazing. It's got deep pockets, and I'm just like, okay, girl, I got to get on this. I got to jump on this. So I am buying the 50 envelope set. I did speak with Emmy and tell her, go wild on whatever you want to do. I will end up making each one of those envelopes a $100 envelope. That 50 envelope will give me a $5,000 total, y'all. It's like crazy. $5,000, okay? So, that's what I have there. Then I had to run over back to Hands and Bands, y'all. Yes, we're going back to Hands and Bands. Everybody goes to Hands and Bands. Are you kidding? That's just like, that's the spot. Going over to Hands and Bands. And I got a couple of sheets from her. One of them I didn't get printed out. I'm not sure why it's not printing out properly. It's on my side. It's not anywhere near on her side. And I went ahead and I've done this for each one of my things. I'm getting these sheets over here real quick. I'm not sure what this sheet is for. I forgot what I did this one for. This one is for July 3rd for a payoff. Okay, I know what I did. Y'all, it's getting late. I need to go to bed. I really need to go to bed. This is Hands and Bands, and I printed out multiple copies because I'm going to do one copy per debt that I have, y'all. This is, my kid's going to color it in for me on the side, but this is for my credit card. This is the credit card that I'll be working on that I have to pay off every single month until I get to July 3rd, and then I'll be at the $60-something range and be paying it off. But I did this for my iPhone. I got a sheet for my son's iPhone. I got a sheet for my furniture set, my refrigerator, for my credit card. Any debt that I have, I pulled this sheet. This is from Hands and Bands, and you can just, that way you can see a percentage. And for a lot of people who are visual, unlike me, I'm number orientated and I love numbers. I'm the kind of person, I was a math whiz at school. I was a science geek. I was a science president, believe it or not. Some of us it's a road. You either like numbers or you hate numbers. But this allows you to visually see where your percentage is, how much progress you're making. It helps you stay on track because you can be like, okay, I'm at 65%. I have 65% of this debt gone. It's a visual for a lot of people. And a lot of people need that visual concept to keep up with their progress. So, once again, go to Hands and Bands. You will absolutely love that. It's just something that I think a lot of people are probably going to need to keep themselves on track, because a lot of times you'll be like, I'm tired of paying bills. I'm tired of paying debt. I'm tired of this actually shows you, okay, good, I'm getting close. I'm getting closer. It keeps you completely on track. So, go over there, check her out. Hands and Bands. Obviously, we all love you. Elisha, you are amazing. So, I've got that on there. And also, I want to talk about one other thing. This is over on Budget with Free, F-R-E. Okay, that's her YouTube channel. But her Etsy shop is Crafted by Free, F-R-E, 1-E. This is her 1 month ahead. And I have a couple of versions of 1 month ahead. And I'm going to be extraordinarily honest with you all. This is my favorite, hands down. Okay, I had to get a drink. Hands down, I am very one-sided when it comes to this. I love this tracker. I am in love with this tracker. I want to use this tracker so bad. I have printed off 12 copies of this tracker. That means 12 months ahead. Y'all know that I'm working on my emergency fund. I've got $600 saved. Y'all, just think back for a minute, okay? Back in early February, I was still struggling to pay off payday loans that were like at 300% interest or more, okay? Daily interest on 2 payday loans. I'd already paid off 1, and I was down to 2. My income tax check came in, and I said, wipe them clean. First thing I did, whoop, $3,100 out the door, wiped them clean, deleted those apps. Everything was in great standing. I had fantastic credit on that site. It does show on my my credit report, and I'm not sure why my credit report is so low, because it absolutely shows immaculate. I've never was late on any of those payday loans. That's the genius of that one. But it was killing me, right? And now I've got a $600 emergency fund. Like, what? In a matter of a couple of weeks, y'all. Yes, get your IRS tax returns back. If you could throw it at debt, y'all, don't go play around with it. Don't go buy new TVs. Please listen to me. Throw it at your debt. You will thank your future self. Trust me. I'm one of those people, I get money in my hands, I'm going to go play too. I do. I'm a spender, y'all know. But throw it at your debt. Get rid of some shit, okay? Because if you make room for that, you can make room for your snowball effect and then work it down. So with that being said, I have $400 to go, y'all, and I'm at $1K. My first $1K emergency fund is in the bag, okay? I can't wait to use this. This is what I'm going to use for my 12 months emergency fund that I got from Jordan Budgets, my binder from Jordan Budgets. And I am going to use this. This is the one that's crafted by Free. It is absolutely easy. It's so simple. It's fun. I like simplicity. I don't like things that are over complicated. I want it super simple, easy to understand, that even a 5th grader can understand. My kids are going to help me work with these. They're going to start coloring in things. That's going to be part of their thing. They're going to color in some of this for me. And as soon as that $400 is in that bank for my 1,000 emergency fund, I am jumping on this immediately. Now, our bills go up and down when it comes to electricity and that, but I'm going to average it out and things like that. And then I'm going to average out the bottom. This entire sheet will come down to $4,300 per month, every single month. Now, my thing is, does that cover more than my bills? Yes. But it's going to roll over things like if I need the emergency fund, not only for things in the house, but for anything that pop up. So it's going to cover $4,300. My bills are not totally $4,300 at all. Not even close. It's about half. It's not even. It may not even be half anymore. For what I owe on a monthly basis when it comes to actual just bare basic bones budgeting for bills. But I want $4,300. So I'm going to add up everything that I need to on the sheet here. We do not have a car payment. We do not own a car loan or anything like that. I may use that for maybe transportation for myself, for Uber for right now until my husband gets here. Then we're going to think about buying a vehicle. Whether we end up going into debt for that vehicle or paying it straight off, I don't know yet. I know the good thing is pay it off, don't have any debt, but we're not sure what kind of vehicle we're looking at other than we know we want a sport utility vehicle. So, anywho, that's what I have for you tonight. I am so sorry I have been late on these videos. I'm sorry that I've been MIA, but between my mom's health, my dog's health, things going on here at the house, and I am just super duper exhausted and fatigued. I'm doing the best that I can do for right now. So, we'll catch you in the next video, y'all. Please remember to stay safe. Catch you next time. Without Limits Budgets is out.